For this topic, food safety and HACCPs, it is divided into 3 sections, which is food safety and hazards. The second one is on risk factors, and the third one is on HACCP, HACCP. So we'll look first at food safety and hazards. For this part, we will look into the definitions of the 3 types of hazards that is usually related to food service. First of all, let's look at the role of the food manager. So as a future food service manager, these are some of the roles that you should know. So number 1 would be to protect customers from food that could become unsafe through mishandling. So this is important because a lot of food poisoning cases has been reported related to food service operation, like a restaurant and also in school canteens. So it's your responsibility to train your staff to be knowledgeable in food safety so that you and the employees under you would prepare food in a hygienic and safe manners. Number 2, you must highlight to your staff the urgency about the potential for foodborne illness. Because sometimes people, they are not aware that it could be because of habits. They could increase the risk of food poisoning. The third one is to provide training and education needed to ensure that food handlers know proper procedures and control. So even in Malaysia, we have a food safety program for food handlers whereby they are compulsory to attend a 3 hours course. Okay, they will be exposed to food safety aspects, and with the hopes that when they actually work in a food service segment, they are able to practice what they've learned in the course. So what are foodborne hazards? So foodborne hazards can cause illness or injury when consumed along with the food. And there are 3 types of foodborne hazards. You have biological, chemical, and also physical. So the most common causes of food poisoning is actually attributed to biological hazards. Now let's look at the definition for each of these hazards. So biological hazards can include anything such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi. And this is by far the most important foodborne hazard in any type of food establishment. So due to this, most of the food safety program target or they emphasize more on biological hazards. The second type is the chemical hazards. It includes any toxic substances that may occur naturally or may be added during food processing. So for example, agriculture chemicals, cleaning compounds, heavy metals, food additive, as well as food allergens. And the third one is physical hazards. So these include hard or soft foreign objects in food that can cause illness and injury. So it includes fragments of glass, metal, jewelry, and human hair. So this normally happens because of poor food handling practices. So that's the end of part 1 for this topic. I'll see you in the next topic. Thank you.